So, I did a little bit of off-screen mining. Hello everyone, welcome back to V Rising. I've completed the first castle's basic layout. Since me, Hayden, and Mark played. Just collect up these materials. Let me show you around. And then we'll get to the meat of what we're going to be doing today, which is just going to be boss hunting. So we have the main foyer, which in a PvP setting, this would probably be the absolute worst spot for the castle heart. They can just come in, use the key, claim the entire castle from us. You come out here, the hallway. Here's going to be the workshop room. Have some actual like drawers and stuff, so that way people using the woodworking bench can just turn around, do that, and all that. It's cosmetic, but let me have the fantasy of this, alright? Oh yeah, also I look really nice. This fits really well. And on top of that, Shadewalker armor. I've been busy hunting down paper. If one of the bosses gives you a printing press, you can just make paper. This is going to be the tailoring room. I don't actually know how this one's going to work out, because we have the big old tailoring bench right here. We have the cloth printer right here, or like the loom. And then we have these two, and I'm not really sure how I want to do these two in this room setup. I'm trying to fill this in a little bit as we go, but it is what it is. The Castlevania, like, Ancestral Symphony stairs are the closest thing as I can get to the stylization of the royal walls. I wish they had royal staircase. I wish they did. Oh, well. The forge room. I like this setup of the furnaces and the workbench. The workbench isn't going to be relevant for much longer, but it's still here. We have plenty of room, which is good considering how much we actually got stuff in here. Going up the stairs. This is a bunch of mostly unfinished area, I'm not gonna lie. But we have, for starters, the alchemy room, where we're gonna make potions and stuff, and we have our blood press, of course. We already have, like, 4 or so greater blood essence. It's very nice. This is going to be the garden room, where we're going to line these walls with big plots, add 2 smaller plots right there, and add a few trees right out here, so that way they grow. The waypoint, the air stairwell that we saw earlier. This is going to be the library room, where the study will be. Like, the research bench, the study, the printing press, the Athenaeum, all that. And over here is going to be interesting. This is the prison room. I'm not really sure how I'm going to do this one. I think what I'm going to do is line each of these walls as best I can with cages whenever that time comes. But it's also just not a lot of room in general. So I'm not really sure. And here's going to be the jeweler's room. This is not a final wallpaper, by the way. This is just one that I had and thought looked nice for the room. I don't have a good prison wallpaper either. I think there is one later down the road, but that's a story for another time. The servant room. We have 2. Rust, who was a 91%, and Grayson, who was a pure 100% blood type. I had to get him. Grayson is the one we want to keep. He is our boy. If I had cages, he would be in one, admittedly. This is the actual, like, bedroom chamber, the coffin room, I guess. And as I already brought you over here, this is the Great Hall, the throne room. Throne's gonna be back here, carpet leading up to it, probably a couple, like a T-section right here leading to the 2 balconies. And yeah, it's just simple balconies. Though I found out if you put these door sections, like right here, the fence will remain. So you can have a nice, it's not really an archway per se, but it's still like a nice little roofed area that's outside, technically. That's kind of what I did for the garden down there. Anyways, today's goals are simple. Hayden's in another state entirely. Mark is dead by Destiny 2. So we're going to be hunting down a couple bosses. Specifically right now, we're going to be hunting down Gorswine. Hello, Grayson. More rats. Yes, yeah, see, there's the fucker surrounded by priests and more of those goddamn things. Die! God, I hate those things. Like, just anything, you're gonna, like, if you play this game, you'll find anything that summons more enemies is the bane of your existence. And that goes for, like, half the bosses. Ah, shit. He's aggroed. Come on. Okay. Now it's just the original ones that were part of his posse. Whew. Come on, buddy. Shit. What is he saying there? It just hit me. Like, is he saying sufferful or suffler? Suffler is, like, if anyone's played, like, fucking Skyrim or other things, they'll have known the term Suffler as part of, like, say, the Thieves Guild quest line. Oh, there you are. I'm willing to bet it is Sufferful, just because it makes sense that he would be saying that. Especially as an unholy magic user. Yeah, you hear it too, right? Come on. Oh, time to break literally everything in this area. This is gonna be so good. Check it.
Thank you.
Look at all that. Anyways, yeah, also he thanked us for that. I guess the unholy magic caused madness or something? I don't know. There's lore behind all of these characters. I'm just not reading it too much. Alright. Now, we need... Oh, we have plenty of grave dust. But we can always use more. We are going to need more. Trust me. Go ahead and make all of that. Toss in the grave dust. Take out the grave dust because we're going to need it in a minute. I should move the plant matter chest upstairs. You know what? Yeah, let's do that right now. Our plan for the moment, outside of plants, which, yeah, right here's good. Gravedigger ring. Morning lilies. That is in the plant chest. Alright, morning lilies. I'm not the only one who just spends most of their time as a wolf, right? Okay, so we need... spell recovery rate, weapon attack speed, or movement speed. I think... we'll go Dawn Runner here. So we're gonna need An unholy... Oh, not unholy essence. That's... What is unholy essence from? I swear it was from something I know relatively recently. Hey, Grayson! Here, have a ring. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so we need 3 gem... There we go. 3 gem, that, and the ring. Got it! Oh, I can put those away now. There we go. We have some paper, we have some of that. Let's focus on the ring for now. Dawn Runner. There we have it. We are gear level 41. This doesn't raise our level at all. What bosses are available to us? Down up to Quincy. Oh, we get to see all of them. Not them, though. Okay, so... I'm probably gonna cut this part out, I'm gonna be honest. Night falls. The hunt begins. Alright. Time for that other boss I promised. Grayson the Armorer. We're literally right next door to him. Hello, plant. We're surrounded also by like 30 fucking plants. Don't mind me. It's... Ow. Not at all the hardest thing in the world to do this. Honestly, I'm more concerned about, like, the spider later on. You'll see what I mean. For now, destroy everything in sight. We'll find a use for all of this later. And even then, just mass murder. You know what? Drag all of them in. Let's start a party. Look at all this. We are at the peak of our power with that ring. There we go. That's another one. More paper. All of the paper. I still need like 150. And to be fair, we're going to get that 150 quite easily. Like, we have so much material, I think, saved up from... We have so much material saved up from, like, all the just woodworking and such I've done that I think we're good on, like, the base resources we need for it. We'll leave them for the moment. Head back this way. Get y'all. I love doing this. This isn't like... Actually, I think I've heard, fucking... Vampire the Masquerade, like, that, Battle Royale one of it is not, like, a good one. I heard that it's some of it's pretty fluid and all that, but it's also not, like, the most balanced thing in the world. Which is a bit of a shame. Because, as I said, I heard that it does, like, the mechanic itself do deliver on the, like, power fantasy of being a vampire. But the fact that the, you know, the game itself isn't balanced quite well does subtract from that. Though, I mean... with how powerful vampires are supposed to be, I guess you could argue something like that, but there comes a split between, like, delivering on the fantasy and delivering a balanced experience. Oh hey, a golden chest. What we getting? Cold snap, a bunch of paper, and some copper. Nice. And another chest. I do wish there was a way to sell items, because I'm gonna accumulate like a bunch of a few things and not have a way to get rid of them. Outside, you know, just tossing them somewhere and waiting for them to despawn or something. There we go. I have so much stuff. This is ridiculous. This is great. Look at that. That's at least 40 paper right there. That's at least 80 paper right there. Alright, hello. I'm here to kill you. Alright. This is the last stretch. I'm also here to kill you. There he is. Come get your armor.
Trouble in my camp, not for long.
Oh.
I've got the tool for the job.
Awesome.
You can't stop me. I'll hammer you out. I've got the tool for the job. Hammer you out!
Cool.
I've got the tool for the job!
He could be a bit challenging if you're, like, really don't know what you're doing about the caltrops. Catrops? The spikes! But all they do... Well, to be fair, I didn't really step on them much, did I? Literally, any shield ability is just the strongest thing. Especially when you know part of his attack pattern involves doing that circular attack. Anyways, what we got? Shelves and training dummies. Yo. I'm looking forward to building those training dummies. Let's head back and check this out real quick, and then we'll... Oh yeah, we also have spells. He counts as an illusionist, for whatever reason. Oh my god, they only apply to those now. Oh, that's awesome. I mean, that's also terrible, because these things are just straight up better storage. But that's also really awesome. That is fascinating. It really is. Anyways. Oh yeah. A full just stack of paper. We could honestly probably stop by the merchant's area, grab up another book, and then finish this off. Simple carpets, garden plants. You know what? We will. I'm gonna be back again, and we'll see what Last of Us has to offer. Oh yeah, I've also made it so we can teleport with some items, with all items, because limiting teleporting is a pain in my ass. And this is also a non-really PvP server, so who cares? Anyone who's played this game knows the agony of having to traverse the entire world because you want to hold on to something that just stopped you from being able to move.
Something special.
Yeah, they don't... He's not selling anything that isn't already unlocked, so we'll just grab that up. Proceed back. And yeah, getting... As you can see, I did feed earlier because I was down to like my last liter of 10. I can't wait to get the end game stuff that prevents blood loss and allows you to just have blood on tap. Oh, yeah, that's gonna feel so nice. Especially since I've been holding on to a lot of fish in order to be able to do that. Where... Okay, right. We need to disassemble that. What was that jump?
You're the trash, and I am the shovel.
Oh. The vampire hunter's out front. There we go. And what is this last one? Decorative stone walls. Nice. So from that we got garden planters, carpets, and stone walls. I think I could probably use those for like my prison or my servant quarters. But that's the entirety of that. Both bosses down and an update on how my castle's looking. I really like this. And in the spirit of a YouTube poop, we are going to be building Windy Castle, like right up here or something. Don't ask me why. We are building Windy Castle. Alright guys, my name's been Hot Prison River. I will see you guys next time, where hopefully those two are back. See you guys then.